Let's talk Morbius, movie reviews in under 3 minutes. Now I know a lot of you are wondering if this movie is bad. With its multiple delays and changes, it can't possibly be good, can it? It currently has a 16% on Rotten Tomato, and IGN gave it a 5 out of 10. Are all these critics and TikTokers who talk trash about it right? Well, I'm here to tell you, no. Morbius was a big surprise, and it was actually very enjoyable. Now I know Jared Leto gets a lot of hate on this app, especially for playing Joker, but he does a really good job at playing Michael Morbius in this. The story is very straightforward and easy to follow. He has a sickness from birth that he's been trying to find the cure for, grows up to become a brilliant scientist and makes artificial blood. When he finds the cure for his illness, he mixes his blood with some vampire bat blood, mixes it together, and some things go astray, and he becomes the living vampire. He has a craving for human blood, but he's able to slow it with using his artificial blood. During the movie, he's trying to find a better solution because on artificial blood, it only lasts 4 hours before he becomes bloodthirsty again, and he's really not trying to turn evil. We're also introduced to Lucius, who is Morbius's good childhood friend who stayed by his side waiting for Morbius to try to find a cure. We are then introduced to Dr. Martina Banchoff, who is Morbius's love interest and also doctor who helps him find the cure and stuff. The visuals in this movie are really great. Seeing Morbius fly around, fight, and just move about the city is really fun to watch. I also really like how they did the vampire effect in this movie, how his face contorts here and there throughout when he's bloodthirsty or when he's needing blood or whatever. It's just really cool to see it slightly change or go full on vampire mode, and it's super cool. I also like seeing his eyes change for certain like powers he's using, and also his ears when he's using his echolocation. Morbius has some really cool powers in this movie. I mean, he has super strength, super speed, he can fly using air currents, he has like super good hearing. I mean, better than Spider-Man, better than Daredevil. If Spider-Man ever does face Morbius, he's gonna have a lot on his plate because Morbius is pretty freaking strong. The fight scenes in this movie were really cool. I love that they have this like wispiness to Morbius when he moves around, and the slow motion scenes when he's dodging bullets and stuff is really cool. My only complaint is at the very end where there's some way too fast and chaotic fighting going on that's really close to the camera, and it's really hard to see because all the wispiness going on. But other than that, the fighting is really cool and engaging. But yeah, seeing Morbius and the villain fight in this movie is really cool, and I love seeing Morbius use his powers, especially at the very end when he dons kind of his outfit. The story was engaging, and it really showed that he's not really a bad guy. He's just trying to find a cure for himself and do the right thing. What I say is go into this movie with an open mind, ignore the critics, ignore the hateful people, and I think you're gonna find a very enjoyable movie. This is why I give Morbius an 8 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button, and thanks for watching.